Let's talk about this forecast on this Monday, first Monday of the new year. Hello.
And it's warming up for us.
I know, it's finally warm, right? Last week we were kind of digging out snow, ice. Not the case to start this week, I can tell you that.
Awesome.
Finally.
Love to hear that.
Oh, me too. In fact, when we have temperatures that are going to be in the 50s and 60s by later this week, I mean, we've got a nice forecast, everybody. So happy New Year. We're going to be seeing also some sun mixed in with that, but then we will see some rain chances as well. But that'll be rain versus snow. So if you're heading back to work or back to school, hey, just know you're not alone. We're all in this together because it is tough to get up on a morning after being off like we've been. And you can see temperatures, well, feels like still in the 20s, not a lot of wind, but enough that you're still going to have a pretty chilly morning ahead. But once the sun comes up, it starts to do its job. So you can see how fast we get into the 40s by the lunch hour. And then we're actually going to be staying in the mid to upper 40s as we get into the afternoon. So we're going to start to see that warm up today. Even warmer you can see as we march through this week, but there's a couple of chances of rain I do want to talk about with you here. We'll get back to the 7-day forecast in just a bit. But for today, a lot of sunshine out there, maybe a few clouds filtering through as we go into the afternoon and early evening. But then look what happens as we go into Tuesday. We'll start off the day with some clouds, really no impacts for your morning commute. Then as we move the clock ahead into the afternoon, scattered showers start to kick up. It'll be more of an on and off thing versus an entire washout of a day. And you can see this does continue through the early afternoon into the evening. And then eventually as we go overnight and into Wednesday morning, we will start to see this wrap up by the time you're heading out the door or getting the kids ready for school on Wednesday. So it's not an all day thing, but that'll be our first round of rain. As we look ahead to what to expect through the middle of the month, well, right now our temperatures do look to stay above normal, which normal for us, by the way, is in the upper 30s and low 40s. So we're going to be above that for most days as we go into the next couple of weeks. But precip, though, going to be average. So kind of like what we're seeing this week could be very similar as we go into the next couple of weeks through the middle of the month with this temperature and precip forecast. But here's a look at that 7-day forecast. I do want to leave that with you for a little bit here. You can see we stay in the 50s as we head into Thursday, but by Friday we really get a boost up. Now that also comes with rain, so just keep that in mind. But we do get a little bit of shot of reality as we head into the second half of your weekend. As of right now, it does look like that next cold front by the third one of this week will bring us some much colder air. But as far as it goes for this week, the mornings will be on the chillier side until we get into Friday. The best chances of rain will be off and on Tuesday, and then we'll be looking forward to our next system coming through with some more rain on Thursday and into Friday morning.